On the outside, according to this.
Just fucking killed me.
Not going to have enough fuel.
Oh, yeah.
The estimated strength of field is 1,934. The road is closed.
Never let off.
I knew
Well,
it.
there's a bunch of debris on the racetrack already. Just be aware of that. If you see something, maybe mention it to us, please. Roger.
How many sets of tires did that cost you?
That's okay. These will be gone in 20. I'm going to burn them up quick.
He changed them after turn 1 and 2.
Yeah. There you go.
Like I said in the chat, I'll never figure this tire saving stuff out.
Yeah, you will.
You ready to go here, bud?
Figure out. Your car will tell you.
Hey,
Thought I was conserving last night.
Don't believe him. He told me that too.
You know when if you turn your tire sound up and it goes wee through the corner, you're probably using them up.
That's why I have my sound turned off.
I believe you that you have your fucking tire sound off.
I'm going to turn mine on just to hear that noise again.
Yeah, I didn't do a good rendition of it, but...
I'm going to say, how did it go?
Fuck off.
He said, whee!
My boss, Sam, we're rolling. We have 4 sets of tires.
I think my tires have a speech impediment.
Yeah, my tires are Canadian, so...
You're going to be coming around the 45.
That means they're staggered differently, right?
Or squeal and metric.
And they're special.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 28.
Instead of just yelling, take it easy, they say please first.
You gotta have manners.
I don't know, it's kind of scary up here, actually. You got Viagra, you got Bazooka, and you got Ram.
Mm-hmm. They all go together.
Absolutely.
Radio check. Can you hear me over there? All right, boss man, pace car's off. Be ready. Have a great day. Green flag.
3, 4,
'All right, buddy, you set the pace. Let's go for a drive.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still outside. Outside is clear. Working the outside. Still outside. And clear.
Lap time 42.450. P23. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 2 of 120. Lap time
lap, that's what we need.
32.825. P22. Laps of fuel 48. On lap 3 of 120.
Outside. Still outside. Working the outside. Clear up top.
Lap time 32.262.
P5.
P22.
Turn the track.
Laps of fuel 48.
982.
On lap 4 of 120.
Working the bottom. Clear low.
Nice shape, Dustin.
Yeah, I puckered a bit.
Lap time 32.699. P23. Laps of fuel 46. On lap 5 of 120. Lap time 32.465. P22. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 6 of 120. Lap time 32.507. P22. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 8 of 120. Lap time 32.504. P22. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 9 of 120.
There's that sound you were talking about.
I can hear it over there.
Lap time 32.472. P22. Laps of fuel 41. On lap 10 of 120.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside.
Lap time
Clear. That's a good job.
32.698.
Inside.
P21.
Still inside.
Laps of fuel 40.
Clear.
On lap 11 of 120.
Inside quarter. Still there. Clear low.
Lap time 32.696. P20. Laps of fuel 39. On lap 12 of 120.
Fast guys running 32.8.
Lap time 32.912.
No, you're busy, but when you get them over, just try to tell me what you got.
Laps of
At
fuel
94
38.
is the leader.
On lap
Inside,
15 of
inside.
120.
Still there. Clear.
You gotta love those flags at the podium.
Inside quarter. Still there at the bottom.
Lap time
Still
33.159.
inside.
P20. Laps of fuel
Door's
37.
clear if you need it.
On
Inside,
lap
inside.
14 of
Still
120.
there at your door. Still there inside. Clear low. Inside. Clear low.
Lap time 33.122. P19. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 15 of 120. Lap time 33.156. P19. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 16 of 120. Lap time 33.366. P19. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 17 of 120.
Inside. Still with you inside. Still there at door. Clear, clear, good job. Inside. Inside only. Still there.
Lap time 34.412. P23. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 18
Inside,
of 120.
Still there at your door. Clear. Just an update, fast guys are running 33.472.
Lap time 33.788. P23. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 19 of 120.
Almost nap time.
Lap time 33.555. P23. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 20 of 120. Lap time 33.721. P23. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 21 of 120. Lap time 33.649. P23. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 22 of 120. Lap time 33.851. P23. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 23 of 120.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear.
Lap time 33.968. P24. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 24 of 120.
Just an update, fast guys are running 33.732.
Lap time 34.266. P24. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 25 of 120. Lap time 34.041. P24. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 26 of 120. Lap time 33.972. P24. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 27 of 120. Lap time 34.081. P24. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 28 of 120. Lap time 34.042. P24. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 29 of 120. Lap time 33.964. P24. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 30 of 120.
Inside, inside. Still inside. Very low. Inside, inside. Still inside. Fast guys are running 33.522. Still there at your door. Still
Lap
inside.
time 33.980.
Clear
Heat
inside.
24.
Inside.
Laps of fuel 20. On lap 31 of 120. Lap time 34.035. Heat 24. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 32 of 120. Lap time 33.832. Heat 24. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 33 of 120. Lap time 34.008. Heat 24. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 34 of 120.
Outside. Clear, 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 clear. Make sure you're backing up that entry for me, alright?
Lap time 34.079.
That was way too
Heat
much
23. Laps of fuel 17.
Good job, Lee.
On lap 35 of 120.
Okay, now it's nap time.
It's always nap time.
Lap time 33.814. Heat 23. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 36 of 120.
Negative, there's nothing wrong with the car. Fast guys are running 33.392.
Lap time 33.813. Heat 23. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 37 of 120. Lap time 34.054. Heat 23. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 38 of 120.
Caution's out. What is this for, Earl? Say again. Caution for. In the wall. Pit road's closed. Should be lining up behind the 17.
Lap time 35.996. Heat 22. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 39 of 120.
Pit road is open.
Checking out.
2,
Yeah, spinner on the backstretch. Spinner.
Should be starting behind the 17.
Good job avoiding that, everybody.
Good job. Good job avoiding me on lap 8 there when I was sideways.
Yeah, that was something.
Fucking yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Sorry they missed you.
Nine hundred, 800, 700, 600, 500, 300, 200, 100, 0.
Go ahead and go, go ahead and go.
2,
Lap time 127.700. P26. Laps of fuel 52. On lap 40 of
We should be behind the
120.
116.
Sorry, watching a hockey game.
What's the score?
2-1 for Carolina. Just got a 1X for it,
Let's go, Canes.
three,
One to go. What are you chewing on? Carrots and celery. Right. You're on the outside, it looks like. You'll be lining up behind the 25.
I'll say Montreal's atmosphere is incredible, though. They know how to do it up there.
2,
Lap time 103.134. P20. Laps of fuel 51. On lap 41 of 120.
Yeah. Canes are fun, though.
They're relentless.
Get that pickup filled up. You're ready to rock and roll here, man. All right, baby. Pace cars off. Be ready. Green. Doing a good job, man. Doing the best of what we got tonight.
3,
Inside. Still
Lap time
inside.
112.675.
4,
Still
P21.
inside.
Laps of
Clear,
fuel
clear, good job.
51.
Inside.
On lap 42 of
Still
120.
inside. Still inside. Inside's cleared. Fast guys are running 34.2.
Lap time
0.5.
34.294.
Got a bunch of them here ahead of us
P20.
that are really not
Laps of
very
fuel
good.
50. On lap 43 of 120. Lap time
P5 is
32.672.
the fastest car on the track.
P20.
31.8.
Laps of fuel 49. On lap 44 of 120. Lap time 32.271. P20. Laps of fuel 48. On lap 45 of 120.
Ouch.
Hell yeah, good lap.
Lap time 32.259. P20. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 46 of 120. Lap time 32.406. P20. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 47 of 120. Lap time 32.514. P20. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 48 of 120.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Leaders running 32.6.
Lap time 32.707. P20. Laps of fuel 43. On lap 49 of 120. Lap time 32.545. P19. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 50 of 120. Lap time 32.595. P19. Laps of fuel 41. On lap 51 of 120.
Inside is clear.
Lap time 32.850. P19. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 52 of 120. Lap time 32.796. P19. Laps of fuel 39. On lap 53 of 120. Lap time 32.908. P19. Laps of fuel 38.
And 00
On
is
lap
the leader.
54 of 120.
Fast guys are running
Lap time 32.899. P19. Laps of fuel 37. On lap 55 of 120. Lap time 32.999. P19. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 56 of 120. Lap time 33.352.
No, you're
P19.
good. It was me.
Laps of fuel 35.
Up
On lap
against the wall.
57
Outside.
of 120.
Still there, clear, clear.
99's gonna pit.
You start your nap too soon?
Lap time 33.560. P17. Laps of fuel 34.
Yeah,
On
that
lap
was all
58 of 120.
And 4.
Lap time 33.421. P17. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 59 of 120.
What'd you do? Put oil on the track?
Get a little slippery.
Lap time 33.665. P17. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 60 of 120.
Meters are running 33.513.
Lap time 33.710. P17. Laps of fuel 31. On lap
Oh, hey, bro.
61 of 120.
That was close one.
Lap time 33.605. P17. Laps of fuel 30.
20 is the leader.
On lap 62 of 120. Lap time 33.758. P17. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 63 of 120.
Sorry about the journey.
No worries.
Lap time 33.805. P17. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 64 of 120. Lap time
Sorry, David, I wasn't paying
33.762.
attention behind me.
P17. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 65 of 120. Lap time 33.761. P17. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 66 of 120.
Leaders are running 33.
Good sight, boy.
Nine, six.
Lap time 33.943. P17. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 67 of 120. Lap time 34.249. P17. Laps of fuel 23. On lap 68 of 120.
Rewind.
Lap time 34.047. P17. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 69 of 120. Lap time 34.058. P17. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 70 of 120. Lap time 34.125. P17. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 71 of 120.
Smooth, brother. Get that rhythm in. The gap is 1.1.
Lap time 34.106. P17. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 72 of 120.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Fast guys are running 33.749.
Lap time
Stay up
34.186.
on him, he'll move.
P17. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 73 of 120.
Ever take care of those tires here for a little bit. You can do
Lap
this
time
one. You got it.
34.318.
The gap is 1.9.
P17. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 74 of 120.
Lee with his new shoes.
Yep, 13 cautions. I'll be right back in.
Outside.
You got this.
Still out there at the door. Clear high. Inside, inside. In and out. One car inside.
Lap time
Still
34.741.
inside. Clear.
P18. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 75 of 120. Lap time 34.688. P19. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 76 of 120.
Inside, inside, inside. Still inside. Still inside. You're clear. Outside.
Lap
Still
time
outside.
34.456. P20.
Still outside.
Laps of fuel 14.
Clear high.
On lap 77 of 120.
Alright, we gotta get going here. The interval is 1.2.
Lap time 34.770. P20. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 78 of 120.
25 foot.
112.
50.
Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. Fast guys are running 33.977.
Lap time 34.588. P14. Laps of fuel 12.
43 footing, that's fine.
On lap 79 of 120.
32 pins and 32 pitting.
116 pitting. 116.
19 hitting.
Outside.
28 pitting.
Clear.
28 pitting.
1,000.
2,
900. 800. 700.
59 pitting.
500. 400.
00 pitting.
200.
1,
100.
51 pitting.
0.
$64 pitting.
job, guys.
2,
Lap time 103.092. P18. Laps of
24
fuel
pitting.
52. On
94
lap 80
pitting.
of 120.
3, 4,
20 bit.
Lap time 48.159. P23. Laps of fuel 50. On lap 81 of 120.
19 pitting out.
Outside. Clear him.
Lap time 32.885. P22. Laps of fuel 49.
Move,
On lap
Rosie.
82 of
The gap
120.
is 2.2.
Three pitting this lap.
Lap time 33.018.
Nothing coming from
P22.
behind. The
Laps
gap
of fuel
is
48.
3.3.
On lap 83 of 120.
The leaders on pit road now. So you know, fast guys are running 43.701.
Lap time 32.858. P22. Laps of fuel 47. On lap 84 of 120.
Working the outside. Clear.
Lap time 32.796. P22. Laps of fuel 46. On lap 85 of 120. Lap time 32.379. P22. Laps of fuel 45. On lap 86 of 120. Lap time 32.629. P22. Laps of fuel 44. On lap 87 of 120.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap is 4.6.
Lap time 32.615. P21. Laps of
Leaders
fuel
on pit road
43.
now.
On lap 88 of 120. Lap time 32.691. P21. Laps of fuel 42. On lap 89 of 120.
Catching a brother, go get him. The gap's 1.7.
Lap time 32.837. P20. Laps of fuel 41. On lap 90 of 120.
So you know, fast guys are running 32.874.
Lap time 32.839. P20. Laps of fuel 40. On lap 91 of 120.
You're catching those guys slowly. The interval is 1.1.
Lap time 32.887. P20. Laps of fuel 39. On lap 92 of 120. Lap time 33.167. P20. Laps of fuel 37. On lap 93 of 120. Lap time 33.168. P20. Laps of fuel 36. On lap 94 of 120. Lap time 33.678. P20. Laps of fuel 35. On lap 95 of 120.
Pick that pace back up, man. The interval is 3.3.
Lap time 33.602. P20. Laps of fuel 34. On lap 96 of 120.
Fastest guys on the track are running 33.371.
Lap time 33.737. P20. Laps of fuel 33. On lap 97 of 120. Lap time 33.613. P20. Laps of fuel 32. On lap 98 of 120.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Lap time 33.804. P20. Laps of fuel 31. On lap 99 of 120. Lap time 33.877. P20. Laps of fuel 30. On lap 100 of 120. Lap time 33.932. P20. Laps of fuel 29. On lap 101 of 120.
The gap is 1.9.
Lap time 33.892. P20. Laps of fuel 28. On lap 102 of 120.
Leaders a run of 33.392.
Hey Matt, you staying low? Yeah.
Lap time 33.943. P20. Laps of fuel 27. On lap 103 of 120. Lap time 34.115. P20. Laps of fuel 26. On lap 104 of 120.
Guys behind you, catching you just a little bit of lap there, bud. The gap is 1.1.
Lap time 33.972. P20. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 105 of 120.
Thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.
Lap time 34.074. P20. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 106 of 120.
Alright, let's stay up on her, buddy. You can do it. The gap is
Lap time
1.5.
34.618. P20.
Clear on the bottom.
Laps of fuel 23. On lap 107 of 120. Lap time 34.498. P21. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 108 of 120.
Fastest guys on the track are running 33.599.
Lap time 33.987. P21. Laps of fuel 21. On lap 109 of 120.
Hey, Courtney, where do you want me?
Just stay high, that's fine.
Good, Court.
Appreciate it.
Lap time 34.165. P21. Laps of fuel 20. On lap 110 of 120.
To go.
Lap time 34.376.
The gap is 1.
P21. Laps of fuel 19. On lap 111 of 120.
Those lappers out of the way, Earl. 10-4.
Lap time 34.198. P21. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 112 of 120.
Working the top. Outside.
Lap time 34.244. P21. Laps of fuel 17. On lap 113 of 120. Lap time 34.317. P21. Laps of fuel 16. On lap 114 of 120.
Nice and smooth. Just take it easy on that right front.
Lap time 34.232. P21. Laps of fuel 15. On lap 115 of 120.
Coming to 5 to go. 5 to go.
Lap time 34.208. P21. Laps of fuel 14. On lap 116 of 120. Lap time 34.244. P21. Laps of fuel 13. On lap 117 of 120.
Nice save, Lloyd.
Lap time 34.347.
2 to go.
P21. Laps of fuel 12. On lap 118 of 120. Lap time 34.361. P21. Laps of fuel 11. On lap 119 of 120.
Four more laps.
Good job, Matt. Good run,
Lap
Courtney.
time 34.545. P21.
Nice job.
Laps of fuel 10.
Yeah, they can get rid
Good
of
On
run,
lap
guys.
2 of 124.
Dustin, we wasn't up front, but we got to run a lot of laps in there.
Yeah, Chris, that was a lot of fun until I got my speeding in the pits penalty there.
I wonder what happened. I saw him coming in.
Yeah, I went in way too hot.
I think that was the best
Check
pit
your
setup
flag, my
I've
man.
ever driven.
Just pull it off to the side here by this trailer. Pull it off straight in there.
Fellas,
Everyone's
it's good to be out.
Good job, Matt.
Thanks, good run.
Good win, man.
Hey.
3, 2,
1002. 900. 800. 700. 600.
Oh, I'm coming, Nick.
Wow.
It's all about context.
What I'm talking about. Appreciate it, bud.
Yep, no problem, man.